So I just want to make a quick little video here. In light of David Lynch's recent passing, I rewatched Mulholland Drive last night. The sex scene or the love scene between Rita and Betty. I'm sorry, but that scene to me looked like a complete and total ripoff on multiple levels of the mirror scene in Bergman's Persona, where Liv Ullmann's character, and is it BB Anderson? Remember that scene at night where Liv Ullmann comes into BB's room when she's sleeping, and they kind of merge, and it's implied like almost like a lesbian love scene. It's implied, right? And but there's also like this merging of their identities, or almost like a reversal. They kind of reverse identities, and it's very abstract and symbolic and psychological, right? It's Jungian, right? It's like, so that the whole idea is like, because they're on this island and they're away from other people, away from society, their roles have kind of reversed. One was the authority, the other was the subordinate. It kind of reverses. One was nice, the other was mean. One was vulnerable, the other one wasn't. And everything kind of reverses, but in the same sense, they kind of merge, right? There's like a synthesis. And Bergman's kind of saying, like, when we strip away our masks, right? Our societal masks that we wear, we're all the same, right? And we could really play any role, right? Uh, in Mulholland Drive, in that love scene, I don't think Lynch is saying exactly the same thing, but he's using the same shots. It's the whole idea is they're merging identities, right? So the love making is the merging. It's an attempt at integration or synthesis, right? It's to come together, right? So it's basically Betty taking her ideal image of herself, which is Rita, what she's striving for, this fantasy, right? And trying to ground it and synthesize it more closely with her core self, so she becomes more of an integrated whole person, right? And so that requires you to modify that ideal fantasy you have, right? And that, to me, that's what Betty's struggling to do. And when you know examples of getting close to achieving that are when Rita cuts her hair and dyes it blonde so they look similar, right? Their hair's similar. And then the love scene where there's like a physical integration between the two. But just vision, there were shots in the way he approached it, and sort of like the the the, the sort of like the misty view focus. It looked like a complete ripoff of Persona, and it really bothered me. I don't feel that he made that he made it his own enough. It seems like it's lifted, and it seems really derivative. Which I thought Lynch was supposed to be above. But anyhow, I'm making this comment because I want to get feedback. I like debating things and arguing, and think that's how we all learn. So I really welcome people. If they disagree with me, let me know. If you agree with me, let me know. If you notice this yourself, I'd love to hear that too. So thank you.